All right, we back. I tell you, there's always something new every Friday. Surprise, surprise. I just be pulling up with surprises out of nowhere. Oh man, y'all gotta love the internet. All right, we back. Part 2. If you're born, stay home. That basically what that is. I guess we know. We're not politically correct. We about to rub some feelings. Oh well, it is what it is. Need to get people right. All right. We should be straight now. Yeah, we look much better now. Look much better. All right, we back for part 2. Hey, yeah, I guess we probably should do another one, May as well start with another one. It would only be right, you know what I mean? I guess that only made sense. Shout out to everybody coming back. I gave y'all a quick intermission. I know some of y'all probably just got off work. Y'all need to go get y'all a drink. We was moving a little too fast. So y'all needed a quick little break. We call it a quick little timeout. Alright, we back though. We back, we good. Everything smooth and everything. Alright, shout out to everybody biking here. Yeah, since we gonna go ahead and do this again. We gonna do this right since we had interruptions. We'll do round 2. Just cause of the reset. And we gonna get straight to it. Y'all already know. Clearly most of y'all done been in here with people who boring, people who always causing troubles, ruining the trip. So we finna get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and speak on some people's behalf. Let's just handle business. Let me pull up my notes though, cause I want to make sure I hit a lot of points. Oh yeah, I was trying to get the TVP weekend. Y'all got 5 days left. If you want to go to TVP weekend, go click the link in that video description. June 15th, closing RSVPs, no exceptions, no nothing. Gave everybody ample of time to at least just RSVP. Don't cost you nothing to RSVP. June 15th, 12 a.m. List will be closed, will not be accepting RSVP. So if you want to go to TVP weekend, to be September 16th to the 18th, RSVP link is in the description of that video. If one of my mods want to do everybody a favor and get them that link, y'all can be my guest and do so. Because I'm going to just say go back to the video. Y'all got 5 days, but that list closed. All right, we finna go ahead and do this and get straight to the topic. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back, Sorry for the quick little timeout. I guess somebody needed to get a drink. I think we took a shot without somebody. That's why we had to have a pause. So we good now. All right. Let's talk about these people who always be trying to damper somebody's Vegas trip. We all done been there. I done been there a couple times. Go to Vegas, everybody want to have a good time. There's always somebody in the group who want to complain about something. Oh, that walk too far. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, can we do this later? Nah, listen. Let me go ahead and just make a public service announcement to anybody that's going to Vegas. If you've been to Vegas for the first time, or if you went with one of them folks and you think about going again, stay at home. If you're not finna go to Vegas, have fun. It's called Sin City for a reason, not just to commit sin, obviously. Vegas a judgment-free zone. Don't nobody care where you at, where you from, what you do, as long as you coming out here to have fun. We all over here trying to drink and have a good time, but you want to be the one, okay, maybe we should not drink so much. Nah, don't come out to Vegas. Stay at home. Not for you. So, person number 1, if you're not going to be free-spirited, if you're not going to let your guard down a little bit, and you're going to be that one person that feel like you got to babysit everybody in the group, stay at home. They don't want you to go with them to Vegas, trust me. You do want to have that good friend that's going to take care of you to make sure you're okay and not let you get too out of control. But the one they want to act like they a parent, stay at home. We'll need you out there. Let's talk to the people when it comes to money, all right? The ones who too frugal. Vegas is not a place to be cheap, all right? You ain't got money, that's fine. I think I've touched on this before. I've done a video on how to get in the clubs for free, how to do things for free. But please don't be the friend that go to Vegas and don't know how to budget their money correctly. And then when everybody want to go out and do something, you just like, nah, I'ma just chill. Or girls like, nah, I just don't really feel like doing too much tonight. I just want to kick back, relax. Nah, what? Ain't no kick back and relaxing in Vegas. You gonna get up, you gonna get out there and have fun. Please don't be that person. If you think Vegas gonna be too expensive for you, do your research. And if it's gonna be too much, just don't go. Just don't go. Don't be that one friend where everybody budget and plan correctly, wanted to have a good time, got some money aside to go do this, that, and the third. And you just want to be the one who thought you was going to just go and wing it. And so now you the Debbie Downer. You the one killing the vibe for everybody. Stay at home. Don't go to Vegas, please. Don't go to Vegas. You know. Now, I said I'm not being politically correct because I know I'm about to say some things that's gonna probably touch certain people. And if it touch you, then there must be some truth to it. You know what I mean? Because obviously I don't know all of y'all. I just speak on experiences that I've been through, but that a lot of y'all have been through. Y'all ruining the Vegas vibes, man. Don't do that. Don't be boring. Like, if there's one place where you get a pass for basically anything, it's Vegas. You stuck up, just be a stuck down. Turn that stick down, get out the way, and just be free. What we got next up here? Okay, yep, this the next one right here. Summertime. Wish I had my Will Smith drop so I could play that summertime. But listen, it's summertime. It's hot right now. It is excruciatingly hot. It's in the hundreds. It's gonna be in the hundreds probably till October. It's hot. Summertime. I don't know where y'all from. If you come from a place where it's not hot, check the weather. But Vegas get hot. It's dry heat. Ain't no humidity, so it's a little bit more tolerable than the states that's got a lot of humidity. But it's the summertime. If you gonna be that person that go to Vegas complain about, oh my God, it's so hot. Oh my God, can we go inside? I don't want to do this because it's so hot. Don't go. Please don't go. Like, clearly, if you know it's gonna be 100 degrees in the desert, stay at home. If you gonna be that person ruining. Now listen, I made a video for y'all last year. Vegas shortcuts. This the ample time for y'all to go watch that video. If y'all ain't watched that video, shortcuts. I showed you how to maneuver the strip, how you can walk through the hotels to get through certain destinations. If you don't want to be on the strip, now listen, I'm not saying that if it's hot, don't state the obvious. Obviously it's hot. But you need to know what you're going to. Like, Vegas is the desert. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot as hell from now until October. It's gonna be 100 degrees plus. Prepare for it. Do things indoors during the day. Be outside minimal. Or go sit by the pool. But don't be that friend that everybody want to go and do something or want to go out and explore the strip. Obviously, it's hot. Go get a daiquiri or something. But you like, nah, it's too hot. I don't want to do it. I just want to chill in the room and stay in the room till it cool down. Till it cool down? When you think it's going to cool down? It might be 80 degrees at 8, 9 o'clock. Is that hot too? Don't be that person, man. Please don't be that person. I got a few things that I got to touch on, but yeah. This right now, I know this going on. I know some of y'all dealing with this right now. It's hot. We know it's hot. It's a heat wave going on all across the country. It's hot. We know that. Plan around it. There's alternatives. Get you some ice cream, then go walk the strip. Go get you a frozen daiquiri. Go get one of them big fat Tuesdays. The ones that's extra tall. Just don't get a double shot. I'm telling y'all, them double shots is what be getting you. And sip that if you're going to be complaining about heat, if you feel like you want to walk the strip. But please don't be that friend. All right, let me catch up in the chat real quick and I'll continue with my topics. But we gotta keep it real, man. We gotta be honest, man. People need to be, we preparing people for Vegas. We putting people on Vegas game. We gotta speak on both spectrums. People like negativity nowadays, so I guess we gonna call this a negative stream. But I'm gonna just call it real. It's the truth. But it's that time. We at a time right now where so many people are going to Vegas and people are going for their first times or going for the first time in a long time. So you need to make sure you go with the right people. I did a video, Vegas Beginner's Guide. That was one thing that I preached on a lot. I said, go with the right people. It will literally make your trip one of the best ever or one of those could have been type of trips. And I just hate hearing that experience. Man, it was so much fun, but I had this one person doing this. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all got that friend in your circle that's cool, but we all know who they is. We all got that one person where it's just kind of like, I don't really know if I really want them to go on the trip, but you want to be nice and just bring them anyway because you don't want to have no drama. Tell them stay at home. Don't take them to Vegas with you. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to go to Vegas with them, and then you're going to have to go back to Vegas because the trip would have just been perfect if this one person wasn't complaining or doing too much that whole trip. Then you go back to next trip and be like, man, I shouldn't have brought them the first time. So I'm going to help all of y'all who haven't been in this situation. That one friend who just be doing too much, or you don't know if they going to get down and party like y'all want to, or not going to be as adventurous as you might want to do. Because some people like to hotel hop. They want to do a bunch of different activities, see a bunch of different shows. Like, Vegas is beyond partying. But there's always that one person that's in the way. Tell them keep their ass at the crib. I'm telling you now. It'll save you a headache in the long run. Alright, class said took my Jaeger. Ugh. Right on, hey, appreciate you taking a shot with me. But whew, yeah, Jaeger, goodness, Jaeger, that's a whole different beast to look. All right, Garage, what's going on? Say happy Friday. Say it again for the people in the back. If you are boring, don't complain or stay at home. It's just simple and plain. Stay at home. Don't even go. Just don't go. Your closest friend want to steal from you. That'd be the worst. That'd definitely be the worst. Said, what's the RSVP link? Yeah, it's in the TVP Weekend 2020. I don't have the link right now. One of my moms want to put it in there, they can, but it's in the TVP Weekend 2022 description. And you said, well, people who don't want to dance. See, that's different. See, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. That's something else I'm gonna touch on in a second, because we're gonna talk about age. How people like bring age into certain factors. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm gonna get there. That's gonna be one of the last things I touch on. Rodney said, want to stay in the room for a day to play video games. Listen, I'm a gamer. I'm not playing no video games in Vegas. I did see Dre's, however, got a gamer cabana. That might be lit, though. Being at a pool party, playing the games, hop in the pool, then go back to the cabana. That might be a vibe. That's a conversation for another day. But yeah, if I go to Vegas with somebody and they trying to sit in the room and play games all day, nah, stay at the crib. We can do that, though. We can do that at the crib. That's not happening. The homie Rick, what's going on, my guy, man? Hey, I know you out there. Boy, have fun, man. Enjoy yourself. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't get in too much trouble with your crazy ass, man. Enjoy yourself, though. Let's see. God said please. Somebody said never. Giga Vegas, sir. What up with y'all? What's going on? Said TVP, keep your boring ass home, but seriously, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Like, real talk. Real talk. Your friends might not want to say it to you. Some other people online might not say it to you, so I'm gonna be the one to say it. Please don't be that lame to ruin somebody's trip. You not cool, and people gonna lose respect. Just stay at home. If you don't want to let yourself out and be loose, you just refuse. You not going to drink. You just don't want to party. You just gonna be the one to complain all the time. Stay your ass at home. Please do us all a favor, because it ain't nothing worse than, even if it ain't you, let's just say you out, right? And it's somebody, and you hanging out with another group, because we all know when you go to Vegas, we all mix and mingle. It's what make Vegas Vegas. Imagine you out with your people, and then all of a sudden you got a group next to you, and it's just that one person. Everybody being sociable, but that one person, they just standing there like they security. Like what's wrong with your folk over there? Why they staring at us like that? Like, what's going on? Don't be that person. Please don't ruin everybody's trip. Please don't. Don't be that one. Said, I'm in Phoenix. Vegas is cool compared to here. Yeah, I've been in Phoenix before. Phoenix hot as hell. Phoenix hot. The weather very, very close. But yeah, it's hot out there. It's hot. Sure. It never cools down in Vegas in the summer. Nah. Yeah, that's why I said that. Listen, if you worried about 100 degrees, just don't go till October. Just don't go. Don't go. I got a video on when should I visit Vegas. I probably need to do an update for that video, actually. And I had a whole list of videos this week that I've been working on that I got to do. It's going to be coming up over the next 2 weeks. I probably need to update that one too, for sure. Need to spam the air horn button. So much truth to what you were speaking and no one wants to say it. Oh yeah, nah, I know. I've been talking to a lot of people this week, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about today, because I got a video that I'm going to do in a couple of days. But we're going to go ahead and talk about it. I got time today. Got a lot of time today. So, we're going to talk about it today, because this is something that just needs to truthfully be addressed. Because I got a lot of people who not coming to Vegas with me ever again. Because I ain't got time for that. Killing everybody vibe, man. Imagine you spending all this money to catch a flight to go have a good time, experience something, be free. And then you get out here and then you got to babysit somebody. Some of y'all coming from the East Coast, you talking about hundreds and hundreds of miles, hours of a flight to a place where don't nobody care about that, and yet you got the babysit. Crazy. Say we got an extreme heat wave out there. Hey, y'all have fun with that. On my way to Vegas, that's what it is. Enjoy yourself. I'll follow you and see what's going on. Say hydrate with water while you're drinking those drinks. Hey, listen. First things first. Yeah. Get you some liquid IV. Get you some water. Links in the description. Get you some liquid IV. That's going to help you stay hydrated, because it is going to be hot. That's a real good point. That's major. Stay hydrated. Cause Vegas ain't no joke in the summer for real. And that liquor don't help. Shout out to the homie Shy. What up, Shy? Say what's going on, or what up, everybody? What's going on, man? Appreciate the super chat. Hope everything good with you. Good to see you as always. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, okay, no doubt. It said it's only 30, 40 degrees there. Hey, Mike, you crazy, man. You crazy. All right. Where I leave off, it's too hot. All right, okay, yeah, we finna get to this right now. Let's talk about age. We're gonna talk about age. Let's go to the chat first. I wanna ask y'all chat before I go in here and dive in, because this one right here is the one. How do y'all feel about people going to Vegas saying they too old to do certain things? Is there, let's go to club. We're gonna break each one down. Let's go to club. Is there an age limit? Do y'all believe there's an age limit on clubs? Yes or no? Like, is there a certain age where once you're a certain age, you don't go to the clubs no more? We're gonna start with clubs, because I'm gonna go through a whole bunch of different things, and I'm gonna break down the truth. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I know a lot of people don't want to, but all y'all who preparing, we're gonna just keep it real. At what point do y'all think people should start going to the club? At what age? We'll just say, well, no. I don't need an age. I just need a yes or no. Is there an age limit? Yes or no? Do people get to a certain point where it's like, all right, I'm too old to go to the club in Vegas? All right, let's see. Hoodie shot, homie, hoodie shot for sure. George, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge, man. Appreciate you coming through. The person who always complaining about dangerous things is news and making trips less enjoyable because of the demic, etc. People are also overprotective that you can't even enjoy life. Yeah, them the ones who need to stay at the crib. Told you I don't watch the news. I left the news alone long time ago. But you know, we got some people programmed to have to watch it every day. But that's your worst enemy. Don't watch the news. I'm telling you. Vegas fanatic said I will never take my family again. They will suck the life out of you like a mosquito. Coming from Virginia is too far to be around negative energy. That is a major fact, buddy. Not trying to be flying out to Vegas dealing with negative energy. That's real talk. All right, here we go. No age limit. I'm almost 50 and I'll party till I can. No, I'm 46. Bro, you hit the nail on the head. I had to babysit someone. Said it was working, not vacation. Never again. Yeah, nah. That babysitting thing is a no-go. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see. Said yes, no, I think. Yes, I hate going to clubs because of the bouncers. They always push me for no reason. Okay, no age limit at the clubs. Shout out to Bonsai. What up, Bonsai? What's going on, my guy? I don't understand people who get dressed up and spend money to go to a club just to stand against the wall all night. Lord have mercy. That's a conversation for another day. All right. So most of y'all say no. Ain't no age limit. Come of y'all say yes. All right. I'm going to start here first and then we're going to move on to the next segment. But there is no age limit in Vegas. And I'm starting here because what I'm about to say is going to apply to everything else. Vegas is not about your age. It's about your preference. There is no age limit. If you like to go to the clubs, you like to party, you like to be around people and socialize, you can do that. If y'all go to the clubs, listen, I tell y'all all the time, I'm the Vegas Party King on YouTube. People need to start taking that personal too. I say that being funny. I'm serious. But I say it just in all fun. I've been to all the clubs in Vegas. I've seen people of every age range in the clubs. 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I want to say I might have seen a 7-year-old in the club. The only difference in age once you get to the club is the older you get, you might not want to be in the middle of the dance floor all the time. You might hang off to the side a little, but you're just not hugging up on the wall like somebody just said. You're not just going to the club just to stand up against the wall and be unpaid security. No, going out there to have a good time. But there's no age limit. And to be real, honestly, the older you get, you'll probably consider actually paying for bottle service because you start realizing, all right, we can split this amount of money amongst this group of people and we can have our own space. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, you start to realize, obviously, when you're younger, you just want to party. Your finances might not be, like that, like other people's is when you're younger. But the older you get, you realize, bottle service is not only worth it, we can kick back and chill and have a good time. That's the only difference. Now, the bonsai point said, cause the bouncers, they always push me for no reason. Listen, I'm sorry, that's sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you now, people going to clubs gonna push you just in general if you trying to maneuver through a thick crowd. The clubs, walking the strip, going to certain lounges. If it's just a big crowd of people, that's gonna happen. Now, bouncers in general not finna put their hands on you because they got to be careful on catching the case. Obviously, they got the authority to do so, but you're gonna get bumped by people if you go into the clubs if they packed and you trying to get around. I mean, that's just what happened when you're around large crowds. That's just inevitable. Even walking the strip, when you walking through the strip, especially on the weekends, it's packed. You're gonna bump into people. That's just inevitable. So, ain't really much. My counter to that, buy a table, get a table. Depending on where you go to the club, you can get a table for $500-$600. Imagine you got a group of 6 people and y'all can get a table for $1,000. That's less than $200 a person. For the whole night. Own security, own space, ain't got to worry about nobody bouncing on you. You ain't got to worry about nobody harassing you, bothering you. None of that. So, no, there's no age limit. So for all of the people who ask me what's the age limit on the clubs, there is no age limits. I've partied with more 40-year-old, and I'm in my 30s now. My 20s and 30s, I met so many 30s and 40-year-olds in the club. I was surprised. I was like, damn, I thought y'all would be too good for the club. They like, not in Vegas. Anything goes, And I'm like, that's what's up. Them the type of people I like. So, yes, you can go to Vegas if you're in your 40s. Obviously depends on your music preference. If you don't want to go to the major clubs, you got lounges. You got Foundation Room. I think they've opened an Apex Social Club. You can go to the Legacy Club down at Circa. Like, there's different places to go out than just the major clubs. But ain't no age limit. But it all comes down to preference. And the reason I started with clubs is because some people are going to say, yes, there's an age limit. Some are going to say, no, there's no age limit. As most people say, no, there's not an age limit. But ultimately, it just comes down to, are you a club person or not? If you a club person, it don't matter how old you is, you're going. And that's why I said there's no age limit, because there's some people in their 40s and 50s who want to go to the club because they just like the atmosphere and the vibe of a nightclub. Some people not going to go, and they not club people, so they're going to be like, nah, I'm not only am I not going to the club, people at a certain age shouldn't go. It just comes down to your personal preference. That's what all of that comes down to. So, who that? Homie Gerard. What up, Gerard? What's going on, my guy? Good to see you again, as always. What's happening with you? Hope everything well with you. All right. Next, let's see. No age gap. If you're not going to enjoy the club, don't go. Do what's fun for you instead of sucking the life out of everyone else. Any age can enjoy Vegas. Simple and put. No age limit. Vegas is judgment free in my experience. Hence the appeal of Vegas. That is a major fact. Deontay, what's going on? My guy said my homegirl's going to see Chris Brown tomorrow night at Dre's. And said, Mr. Fry Man is legit. Yes, Mr. Fry. Oh, they went to Mr. Fry's Man. Yeah, Mr. Fry's Man to change your life. That's what it is. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Vegas will be at Dre's tomorrow. Chris Brown official residency tomorrow. Lord have mercy. Fellas, if you watching this stream when you catch the replay and you're going to be in Vegas tomorrow, I would highly recommend, if you're looking for where the ladies going to be at, to get them tickets and go to Dre's. I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be crazy. All right. Next up, all right, because we on this age topic. Let's talk about shows. Oh, my goodness. Is there an age limit on who should go see shows? Yes or no? People feel like if you're in your 20s, you shouldn't be going to Vegas to watch a show. The shows is for the old people, the people who 40, 50. What? So let's talk about it, chat. For all of these people out here who think they have this whole sense of Vegas, but they ain't never been or they ain't never really done Vegas, we finna break it down for you 100%. Is there an age limit on going to see shows? Is there a certain age group or a certain age range that you should be in if you're going to see the shows? Yes or no? I'll let you boy. Said on the record at Park MGM is also smaller but fun. It is. Park MGM is Park MGM. On the record at Park MGM for sure. Definitely a sleeper spot to go and hang out. Nice little lounge club feel to it. I don't mind bumping into people, but the pushing, bro, they did harass me when I did have a table, accuse me of pouring drinks on the people below. How many times that happened, my man? I was about to say, if that's a multiple situation, then all right, but that's a one-time thing. I'm sorry you had a bad experience. I can't tell you how many people, how many times, how many situations I've been around in the club. That's extremely, extremely rare. But I'm sorry to hear that, but that's not common at all. And that's nothing that I would want to push on people to deter them from going to the club. But you can understand this. Make sure you go through the right host. Make sure if you're going to do the clubs, you talk to the right host. First of all, I already told y'all going to the club, hit me up. I make sure everybody's straight in the clubs. And some of y'all in the chat already know because y'all done been to the club with me. But that's another thing. You had the right host take care of you. Not only do you not got to worry about that, you about to get preferential treatment. But I'm pretty sure you know what it's like to have a host working with you. Hosts make magic things happen. Vegas Fanatic said, on my very first trip to Vegas, a family member planned it. Had me stand at the Excalibur. Not a good first impression. I went back on my own and stayed at Cosmo. I've been hooked since. That's what it is. That's what's up. No Ortiz, I appreciate the super chat. Said, what up, TVP? What's the best budget lounge if you're trying to reserve a table for a large group? Simply put, best budget lounge, Chateau. Table for a large group. I don't know how big a large group is, but they have table sections in 2, 4, 5, and 6. And no matter how you split it up, it breaks down to $75 a person. Regardless of what at starting, because you can get like the center view or the strip views, get better views, and it's a little more. But I would say Chateau probably the best budget lounge. I mean, it's a nightclub, but because they reservation only, it feel more like a lounge. They got the cheapest bottles out of all the clubs on the strip. I think they bottle started like $150 for like champagne, and I think the liquor starts around $300. Versus in the club, champagne started like, or the major clubs, it started like $450, $500 for champagne, and then you got like $600, $700, between $600 and $700 in the major club. So Chateau will be your best budget lounge. And then if we go from Chateau and we speak strictly lounges, I would say Foundation Room. Foundation Room at the Mandalay Bay. Chateau is at Paris, and then Foundation Room is at Mandalay Bay. All right, so we saying no age limit for shows. All right, definitely. Define old. Listen, I don't know. People say old. We gonna say 40, 50. Some people, I've had some people tell me shows for people in their 40s and 50s. So we'll say 40s and 50. They call them the old folks. I'm in my mid 30s, so I think I'm old, but obviously I ain't old. I say that to be funny. But 40s, 50s. They say that's who the show crowd for. All right. The only age limit in Vegas is to gamble, drink, and buy 420. That was gonna be my closing statement. You don't beat me to it. That's what I was about to say. The only age limit is really you don't need to be in Vegas if you're under 21. That was how I was gonna end it. So I'll just go ahead and say that now. Yeah, if you under 21, you might want to just wait till you turn 21 to go to Vegas, because it ain't really much for you if you're under 21. But that was how I was gonna wrap all of this up. So you kind of beat me to the punch on that. But that's a fact. Everybody who asking about TVP weekend, they go to the link right there. Y'all got 5 days, and I'm closing the list permanently. No exception. He said, nope, I feel there is a show for everyone to see no matter what your taste is. He said multiple, that's why I don't go. You know me, I ain't hurt nobody. Yeah, nah, I know you is. I know you not. I know you hurt nobody. All right, we got to have a. I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna have to holler at some people. I'm gonna have to get you in the club and get you that VIP treatment. But that's crazy. I ain't never heard of that from nobody. Say they had multiple of those experiences buying tables. That's wild. Guess they say it's a first for everything. Foundation Room is amazing. Yeah, Foundation Room is real cool. Foundation Room is a vibe for sure. All right, yes. So with all of that, no. For everybody who think shows is for people who old, 40, 50 plus, absolutely not. Number one, the water show is a show. It's free. Everybody watch that, no matter how old you is. A lot of people they sleep on that. They overlook that. But everybody who haven't been to Vegas for the first time always want to see the water show. That is a show. It runs on a schedule. It's like every 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's every 10 minutes at a certain, I think 12 to 10 on the weekends. But it's in 10 to 15 minute increments. That's a show though. It's a free show that you don't gotta pay for. Street performers. People love watching the street performers. Free shows. No age on that. But then like shows like Absinthe, shows like shows like the Michael Jackson show. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about Michael Jackson. I'm pretty sure y'all watch the Jabberwockies. You gotta be 40, 50 to go see them. Nah. So if you think there are shows only dedicated to people in the 40s and 50s, nah. That's far from the truth. So that is a false belief that is going on out there. There's a lot of shows in Vegas. There are a lot of shows in Vegas. Especially bachelorette parties. We're not gonna talk about the bachelorette parties. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all who done been to Chippendales and Magic Mike's, Thunder from Down Under. I'm pretty sure y'all was under 30 going to see them shows. I ain't gonna say no names. I know some of y'all, but please don't think the shows is there. The shows is only for people in that age range. Just something for everybody. Like that's one thing I always try to tell folks, that there is something in Vegas for everybody. It don't matter how old you is. There's something for everybody. No matter what you want to do. All right, I see y'all hollering at me. All right, I see the emojis coming. How many people in here? There's 37 people in here. Let me do my plug real quick. I ain't done my plug all night. It's almost 6 o'clock. Y'all in here right now, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. YouTube appreciates it more. Helps the channel grow. Don't cost you nothing. And if you've been keeping your eyes on the channel, you see we progressing. I'm almost at 14K. And it's because of little things like hitting the like button, engaging in the chat, commenting on the videos, and sharing the videos. All of that is free. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all could turn that thumb up blue for your boy for free, man, thank you. Y'all don't even know how far that goes in the algorithm, but I'd appreciate it. All right, that's my plug. I done my plug. You know what I'm saying? That go my duty for the day. KS6, appreciate the super chat. Said keep bringing great content. I keep bringing the great content as long as I can. As long as y'all keep asking for it, I got y'all. I appreciate the support. All right, I see these cups coming in now. I know what that means. All right. Nah, I need about 10 more. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There's 42 people in here. I need about 10 more from 10 different people. Nah, that's not gonna fly. Y'all know how I get now. What my last thing on this topic too? I know we took an intermission, but I got one more thing on this. Oh yeah, okay. I hate to even talk about it. I know I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'll save it at the very, very end, just in case they think they want to hop in here and shut something down. All right, yeah. Last point on this being boring. It's the last point, yo. If you selfish, don't go to Vegas. Don't go. Please don't go. Stay at home. Don't go to Vegas, please. Because you gonna ruin the trip. And it's even worse when you selfish and you know you selfish, but you refuse to accept that you selfish. Like everybody in the group want to do something, but you don't want to do it. So since you don't want to do it, the whole group gotta just do something else. Y'all, and I'm saying y'all, whoever that applies to, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Y'all the worst people to go to Vegas. The absolute worst. Those who are so selfish that they like, I don't care what y'all want to do. I'm not gonna go because I don't want to do that, or I don't want to eat there, so y'all can go. Cause y'all already know how it is when y'all cool people, y'all vibe people. If y'all want to go somewhere and everybody want to go and this one person don't, majority of the times y'all will be like, fine, where you want to go? And then wherever this selfish individual want to go, y'all end up going there to please them, because don't nobody want to have no negative energy in Vegas. It's the worst. Please don't go. That I see that happen so many times. People want to go to certain bars, they want to eat at certain restaurants, they want to go to certain clubs, but it's always that one person like, nah. Or people want to stay in a club having a good time. Or we be at a bar and people want to keep hanging out at the bar, but then one person like, all right, I want to go. I don't want to be here no more. And they like, what? It's early. They're like, nah, I'm tired. I don't want to go no more. I'm just ready to go. So then everybody like, all right, man. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm the one to be like, all right, bye. I done got to that point in my life. I done developed that level of a cold heart. That if you with me and I ain't ready to go and you ready to slide, I'll holler at you later. But that happens so much. So if what I just said resonated with you, if that made you feel upset inside, if you got a fire from what I just said about being selfish, and that hit home, think about what I just said and stop. Please stop doing that. People pay too much money. People watch too many videos on the internet. People have too many, I guess you could say, bucket list items that they want to do in Vegas. And the worst thing is when you've been planning a trip for so long and you can't do what you've been wanting to do for so long because one person just refused to lower their ego, to refuse to let their wall down a little bit and just live a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the worst. Like, so that was directed to all of y'all selfish people, ungrateful people, people who think they better than everybody, but they not people. To all of y'all, stop ruining our trips. We go to Vegas to have fun. We want to drink. We want to smoke. If I can't smoke at home because it's not legal in my state, or I can't smoke at home because I'm worried about my job, and I just want to come to Vegas for the weekend, I want to smoke a bit. Let me smoke a little bit. Let me do an edible. The fuck is that? It's not hurting you at all. Please live a little, okay? Stop ruining people's trip. All right. I know it's 6 o'clock. The Warriors. Oh, damn. Warriors about to play. That's tough. That's so tough. All right. Warriors about to play. Warriors should win tonight. I got the Warriors winning tonight. Let me go through these last couple of comments. Patreon, I'll switch over to Patreon in a few minutes. Says Humanity was the only one that needed an age limit. Oh, okay. I have not been to Humanity. All right, that's what's up. That makes sense. Who you got winning the championship? The Warriors. I got the Warriors winning the championship. That's who I got winning the championship. We'll do one more outro. I see y'all drop the emojis. I appreciate that for sure. We'll do one more. I'll do one more outro shot for y'all. And we'll go ahead and get up out of here. Now, if y'all got that boring friend, those boring friends, those boring people who swear they cool until they get around cool people and then just close the shell and ruin all this stuff, send this stream to them. You can skip to your favorite part of the stream where I spoke on a particular topic for you. Just send it to them and be like, yo, skip to like 35:14. You're welcome. I know a lot of y'all been feeling like this, man. I know a lot of y'all online be feeling like this too, but you don't want to say it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, again, some of y'all are really boring people, and a lot of y'all have ruined Vegas trips, and that's not cool. Some of y'all will be able to live with that because y'all just selfish and don't care. But to those of you who might not have known that your selfish actions have ruined people's trip, I just want to go ahead and say it. You're not being considerate to the group. If 9 people want to do something and you don't want to do it, suck it up. You're in Vegas, do it. You'll be okay. Now, if it's like 6 want to do it and then 4 don't, that's a different story. But when you the only oddball, stop it. All right. Cheers to y'all, man. About to get up out of here. I know the game about to start. I'm about to pull this up on this screen up here too, because I gotta keep up. Gotta keep up with this game too. Cheers, y'all. Let me go through these last couple of comments and I get up out of here. Said game about to start. Is this a must win? No, not a must win. Don't matter what happened. The Warriors will win. Warriors will win this series. Absolutely. Do not think this a must win. Love the title of this being "Don't Come to Vegas if you're boring." Hey, I'll cheers to that. Real talk. I'm saying I was trying to figure out how to word this stream, and I like, let's just get straight to the point. You know, because some people be scared to tell people you boring. I tell people all the time, man, stop being so lame. Like, you only get one life, man. You gonna sit here and be worried about what other people think or hesitant of how people gonna feel about you? Who cares? Man, especially in Vegas, man. And that be the thing. When you in Vegas, nobody, for legit, nobody cares. You could be a thought box. You could be, okay, let me watch some more words. But you could go out here and be extra friendly all weekend. You could be friends with prosties. You could max your credit card out. Nobody's going to care. Now, you got to deal with that when you go home, but nobody cares. As long as you having a good time, that's all that matters. And it's as simple as that. I went to Vegas with an older friend and she went to bed at 9. That was one of the most boring trips for me, but I ended up just doing stuff on my own. Nah, somebody go to bed at 9 o'clock. That's tough. That's not even about to happen. There's a reason why I go to Vegas solo. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's better to go solo. That was the first and last time we went to Vegas together. I know that's right. That real talk. Boring friends aren't the problem. The broke friends are. I don't know. They might fall in the same category. I'd rather go to Vegas with a friend who broke and cover them than go to Vegas with somebody who I actually would cover and they still wouldn't do it. Imagine somebody ain't got no money. You like, don't worry, just come with us. I got you. I'll take care of you. And they like, all right, cool. But then you like, come on with us. I'll take care of you too. And they like, nah, I just don't want to go. It's like, bro, what? I said, I got you. Don't worry about the money. Just come on, let's go have fun. They like, nah, I'm good. That's the worst. Going to Vegas with that one friend sometimes be way more lit and fun than going with a group, and that is a fact. Real talk. My circle's so small right now, a Cheerio couldn't even fit in my circle. I couldn't even put my circle in a Cheerio. Yeah, big groups as you get older, man, people start exposing themselves, and it ain't even worth having a big group. But all right, I gotta get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me, hanging out with me. Hopefully this stream resonated for some of y'all. Hopefully I spoke something out there for some people who needed to say something. If I touched your soul, I'm glad I touched your soul. We still love you. If you born and lame as hell, we still love you. That don't make you a bad person. You just born, and we probably might not want to travel with you. But that don't make you a bad person. So take what was said, learn from it, let your wall down, realize you're going to a judgment-free place, and the next time you go to Vegas, don't be boring and don't be a lame. Have fun. And then you can come back to the stream and be like, thank you for kicking it real. Y'all have a good weekend, man. I'll holler at y'all same time next week. Patreon people, let me do what I do, switch around. I'll holler at y'all in a few minutes. To everybody else, y'all be easy. Peace out.